This could be the big deal many analysts have been waiting for. Nvidia and Corning are pairing up on a huge announcement today that could totally flip the script for the AI build-out.
This is the deal Jensen Huang just made that nobody saw coming.
Corning is building 3 new factories entirely devoted to products for Nvidia in North Carolina and Texas. And while Corning and Nvidia didn't share many specifics, it's likely the deal is worth tens of billions of dollars.
But why glass? Why Corning? And why is Jensen Huang calling this the most important infrastructure move in the history of technology? To understand why this announcement is such a big deal, you need to understand what's actually happening inside a modern artificial intelligence data center. Picture a warehouse the size of several football fields. Inside, there are hundreds of thousands of Nvidia graphics processing units, the chips that power every major artificial intelligence model you've ever used. ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Meta's Llama. All of it runs on clusters of these chips working together in real time. But here's what most people never think about. Those chips don't work alone. Every single one needs to communicate with every other chip, constantly, to execute the massive calculations that make artificial intelligence possible. That communication doesn't happen wirelessly, it happens through cables, and right now, those cables are made of copper. Copper works, but it comes with a serious hidden cost. Every time data moves through a copper wire, it travels as an electrical signal. Electrons moving through metal. Electrons create friction. Friction creates heat. Heat has to go somewhere, which means you need massive cooling systems running around the clock. And cooling requires electricity, enormous amounts of it. We're talking about data centers that consume as much power as mid-sized cities. Some of the largest artificial intelligence facilities being planned right now require more electricity than entire regions of the power grid can currently supply. Projects worth billions of dollars are being delayed, not because the chips aren't ready and not because the funding isn't there, but because there literally isn't enough electricity available to run them. This is the wall the artificial intelligence industry is approaching at full speed, and copper is a central part of the problem.
Co-packaged optics would vastly reduce the energy needs of an AI data center because glass is far more energy efficient than copper. It also means lower latency for all those AI tasks because fiber optics can send data far faster than copper.
That's the combination every artificial intelligence company on Earth is desperately searching for right now, and glass fiber is the answer. So what exactly is co-packaged optics? Let me break it down simply. Instead of copper wires carrying electrical signals between chips, you replace those wires with tiny glass fibers that carry light, pulses of laser light, the same technology that connects entire continents through undersea cables and powers the internet backbone that every website and cloud service depends on. The difference is that right now fiber optics live outside the server. Co-packaged optics means bringing them inside, right next to the silicon chip itself. That's the engineering breakthrough that's taken the industry years to crack, and that nobody has yet shipped at commercial scale.
Unlike traditional copper phone lines that transmit information as electrical signals, fiber optic cables are tiny bendable strands of glass where data is sent through as photons, lasers emitting pulses of light at far higher speed using less energy.
Glass doesn't carry electrons, it carries light, and that single difference rewrites the economics of every artificial intelligence data center on Earth.
Moving photons is between 5 and 20 times lower power usage than moving electrons.
In a world where electricity is becoming one of the single largest operating costs for any artificial intelligence company, that number changes everything. Think about what this means at scale. Nvidia's latest rack-scale server systems contain around 5,000 copper cables per rack, roughly 2 miles of copper sitting inside a single server cluster, generating heat, consuming power, and demanding constant cooling. Replace all of that with glass fiber, and you cut the energy demand of that rack by a factor of up to 20. Now multiply that across thousands of racks and hundreds of data centers globally. The cost savings become extraordinary, and the performance gains don't stop at energy.
Fiber optics can send data far faster than copper, allowing faster communication between the hundreds of thousands of GPUs in an AI data center that need to act as one to execute AI workloads.
The speed of communication between chips directly determines the speed of the artificial intelligence model running on top of them. Right now, copper is the speed limit. Here's why this deal is happening at exactly this moment. The artificial intelligence arms race has quietly become an energy arms race. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Meta, every major technology company, is spending hundreds of billions of dollars on artificial intelligence infrastructure. The chip supply is no longer the bottleneck. Jensen Huang has taken care of that. The constraint now is power, raw electricity, the thing that keeps all those chips running.
So basically, as power becomes a bigger and bigger issue, fiber inevitably gets closer and closer and closer to the compute.
Power scarcity is physically forcing the industry to bring fiber optic technology directly inside the chip. This is no longer a research project. It's an urgent infrastructure problem being solved right now, and here's what makes the pressure even more intense. The systems aren't getting smaller, they're getting dramatically bigger. More graphics processing units per rack, larger clusters, more compute packed into a single facility. As the systems scale up, the copper problem compounds.
A server, you probably have about 2.5 miles of copper in them. And ultimately, as these AI nodes start to have more and more GPUs in them, we're like sub 100 now.
Under 100 graphics processing units per node, right now. But the roadmap doesn't stop there, not even close.
Once you start to go up to hundreds, the distances will climb. And when those distances climb, fiber optics become much more economical and much more power efficient.
When you go from dozens of chips per node to hundreds, the cable distances inside the server grow. Copper gets heavier, hotter, and more expensive to operate. At that point, fiber optics don't just become better, they become the only option that makes sense. Nvidia is positioning ahead of that crossover before it becomes a crisis. And here's what I keep coming back to. Is this really history's biggest artificial intelligence deal? The financial numbers alone make a strong case. But the deeper reason this announcement matters is the partner Nvidia chose, and what that partner already has in place.
Founded in the gold rush era, Corning is turning 175 this week and is known for reinventing itself time and time again to stay ahead of crucial technology.
175 years old. And in those 175 years, Corning has done something almost no industrial company in history has managed. They've completely reinvented themselves multiple times, always at exactly the right technological moment. The glass in Edison's original light bulbs, Pyrex cookware, early television screens, the protective coating on every iPhone ever sold, and now the fiber running through every major artificial intelligence data center on Earth. What most investors still don't realize is that Corning is already the dominant infrastructure supplier for the entire artificial intelligence build-out happening right now.
Corning is supplying millions of miles of fiber optic cable to new data centers from all the major players already. Meta, OpenAI, AWS, Microsoft, Google.
Corning is already the invisible backbone of the artificial intelligence revolution. Most investors have never stopped to think about that. Before this Nvidia deal was even announced, Meta had already committed up to $6 billion to accelerate Corning's production capacity. One customer, one commitment, $6 billion.
We got an exclusive look at it inside the world's largest fiber factory in January, where Meta is helping with a major expansion after committing up to $6 billion for Corning's fiber.
The world's largest fiber factory already expanding, already funded by Meta. And now Nvidia is commissioning 3 entirely new dedicated factories on top of that, in North Carolina and Texas. Tens of billions of dollars flowing into a company most people still think of as a glassware brand.
Corning's largest and fastest growing business is optical communications. And with the Nvidia deal signaling a big move toward replacing copper with glass within its servers, demand is going to soar even higher.